What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat. Rusty will be here in a bit. He's kind of buffering right now in life, not on stream, because he's actually on an airplane and then a drive into his house so he can hop on here with us. But I am here hanging out with over 50 of my very best friends on Twitch who are not only excited about a giveaway in just a little bit. That's right. Hey, Spider Guard. Giveaway. Make sure that you put a like, a comment on the YouTube video that's pinned in the chat right there. It's our most recent episode of the podcast with Iron Sheik 84. Put your in-game name in that video's comment section. In that video's wired up. In that video's comment section. And we are going to... Pokemaster, I finally have friends. That's right. We are going to hop on to power rating Trish. So, by now, if you haven't seen this, we rate 5 different categories across 5 different points, maximum ability of 25 points. It's our version of what you might consider the old tier lists, right? Because you've got the tier in-game. She is your first S+ tier. That's okay, Pokemaster Hunter. Just go back and put another, or try and edit your comment if you can. But anyways, so we've got an S+ tier character here. The last one that we rated that was S+ tier was Rex Regum. So we're going to have to see how that goes. DJG, read the screen right over there. I know it's a little bit small, but you put a comment on the YouTube video that is pinned in the chat right now with your in-game name, and be sure to like and subscribe to Champions Chat. We are in-game name, because we it's not a code, it's an Imperium moment, so you will get a DM directly in your messages from the Scopely devs in order to get this moment. But the Imperium moment is awesome. We're going to take a look at it once we're done with Trish here real quick. So, Trish is S+ tier. She is an Attitude Era focus trickster, and if you saw our Break It Down video on her, you know my thoughts on the fact that every single top female that comes out is an Attitude Era, or I'm sorry, is a focus trickster, that is. She does not have any gear, luckily, but Bret Hart's gear is the focus here. And Homeless Dude, we will not know exactly when we are getting it, but I would guess they said tomorrow before the boss battle starts. What's up, Merrick's? How you doing, bud? We are actually, speaking of Merrick's, you need to go on to Merrick's channel and watch his preview for Trish, because I'm going to be honest, I do get it right a good portion of the time, but Merrick's got it even more right with his preview on Trish. So actually the moveset that we're going to use right here is Merrick's build. I had this build, but I didn't have it quite set up like he did, and his was better. So check out Merrick's video. One more time, Restate Gaming in the pinned message on Twitch right there. Then you have the link to the YouTube, which is our most recent podcast episode featuring Iron Sheik 84. Go in there, comment with your in-game name, and you, whoever wins, will get a direct little message in your messages from the Scopely devs giving you the Imperium moment. Merrick says, better to be lucky than to be good. Well, you know what? Yours are some of the best, and I'm stealing yours. So this power rating is brought to you by Merrick's Gaming. Follow him on YouTube and Twitches. So here's what we got. On the bottom, the Matrish. It was back in the day when the Matrix was a big deal, and she could like fold herself over backwards like Keanu in that movie. Pause. Makes 48 random gems into trap gems, and if broken by your opponent deals damage, they're not going to break them, you are. So you're going to then break them and steal a whole bunch of health, and we'll take a look at that with trainers. Luthez Press, deal damage, make the top row into Snowfall Red. As I said in my breakdown video, I always love when it just specifies, just do it on the top row. 1, because it's less likely for the AI to screw it up, but 2, it just saves clicks, and that's a big deal when you're talking about this weekend's boss battle. It's going to make all of the gems below it into red, the snowfalls when broken, but with this particular move, it's setting that up by making 200% bonus damage. And then you've got the Chick Kick, deal damage, choose 7 to make into purple, and the Blessed Reversal, the mean guy plate. We won't say this on the official stream, but you know what it is, that plate, but as if it were built into the character. So whenever you're being submitted, you break the submission, you deal the damage, and then you also get your turns. So Kurgan, you never got the message with the plate when Davey D did his stream. Let's message me on Discord, and I'll tag Furpo or see what we can do with that. Hopefully Davey still has that on there, but I'll be watching it. What's up, Stuart Dean? Good to see you. Power of the Imperium moment? Yes, me too. So let's go into our entourage. This is exactly how Merrick's had it set up on his video, and this is exactly how we do it on this channel for the power ratings. The plus 99 MP is not a factor. We don't want to consider her better than she really is because of plus 99 MP. This is what it'll look like 2 months from now. So you need a red move trainer. There's a few of them. You need Kofi on here to get your Trish started. You need Santa Hogan for that additional, because we've got some 5, 6 MP moves right here. So you've got the 5 loaded, and then the 6th one is loaded with your turn. And then this is the part I don't have. So this might count. Yes, I understand, Deputy Dog. Nobody has the Santa Hogan that high. However, I've said it on a number of these videos, 18K is actually not as good anymore at 6-star gold as 30% would be to your primary color, and she's not breaking her primary color. So, you know, it's going to be okay, but yes, it does change things or whatever. Hey, what's up, Demon King? You got Trish on a 7 pull? That is awesome. So the big one that I don't have is Showboat Shinsuke. This does make this hit, right? So your moves, your traps, your countdowns, your juggernauts, anything that steals health will steal 100% more health. So that is a hit for me, at least, on the readiness, because that is a rare coach, in my opinion there. Ignore the Santa Hogan. We're just using him for the MP. Or even, I'll tell you what, let's do it this way, just so it's not... Let's just leave Santa Hogan off for just a moment, because she does technically have the 99 MP, so we're leaning into that. But you can just imagine, Santa Hogan would be right there, so you can see that it's not unfair. Bob left your thoughts on Discord, won't be able to stick around, taking mom to dinner. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you, Bob. Oh yeah, I see that. Okay, I'll pop into that one when we get ready for the power rating. So let's see what she does. Yep. Kurgan DJ has a video. We did some video with it. As long as it's the primary color, 30% is far greater than 18K. It's actually 21.5K. Beyond that, what's up, Sir Zorro? Man, we got a party going on here tonight. I love this. I love this. Zorro, we're running your Trish here. This is it's gonna be good. Oh, sorry here. So I didn't go over the rest of it because I was yakking. On the bonuses real quick, Merrick's showed that you don't need to have a plate for her. General's orders would be the best shot just so that you can reload. However, we are running the Miz plate, and that is super tiny on your screen and mine, so watch the lean in here. Whenever you make 4 snowfall gems, increase your red gem damage by 50%. And then we also have the Titan, or I'm sorry, not the Titan plate, the Sheriff's Badge. Now, Sheriff's Badge is going to be... Anybody else having trouble with audio? Well, let's hope not. Sheriff's Badge is going to be a little bit more rare, but you don't have to have it. It is just a bonus. Let me just type. Anyone else having... Audio's fine, homeless dude? Sweet. So it seems like there's some connection issues for people. So just reset your stream, reload your page. Yeah. So yes, Deputy Dog, there's 1 giveaway on this stream, 6 on DJ's tonight. So you got a chance at 7 different giveaways. We're giving away the Imperium moment on ours. So once you set this up, you are going to break all of the gems that are now traps, which is going to eat away at her health. You could see a ton of it just went away. Plus you've got the hit and a 40. So you're at 60 million right there just with what you did. So, Oklahoma Thunder, I acknowledge you. Yes. So 60 million, one shot. I'm going to run it one more time, and then we're going to power rate because This one can go quick. She's that good, right? She is very good. And we got a lot of Imperiuming to play around with. So one more time, this is Merrick's build. Check out his video for her because he ran her best, I think. And while Santa Hogan is the invisible spot right there, I took him off just so you could see we hit 60 million even without Santa Hogan. You would hit, obviously, more if we put that one on there. And then to show it where you can see it big, we've got the Miz plate on there. You don't need this. General's orders would be just fine. You don't need it, but it does help. And then, of course, we have the Sheriff's Badge because everybody who makes red gems automatically does great with the Sheriff's Badge. But in her case in particular, it reloads her well. So she hit 60 million. Very easy. Homeless dude, you said trainer will bring her down? Yeah, very possibly. Not very possibly. Gumsy, not happy when you need a 6-star gold Maurice for Tour CSS. Uh-oh. I don't have a 6-star Maurice. Oh, yeah, you're right, because it's the gold. You're talking about the Golden Victory Tour, aren't you? Yeah, I have not done any of that. I might do it on stream a little bit later. Probably once Rusty hops on, we'll have a little bit more of that. So let's see. One more time. We're stealing all sorts of health, so we're getting ours back. We're whomping on her, plus we reload our moves with the Sheriff's Badge or the General's Orders. That was a pretty good hit right there. 68 million. 68 million that time around. No problems at all. So let's talk about her other movesets. She has like a ton of them. I mean, good Lord. Part of the reason why my video just was nowhere near as good in this case, Rusty and I's video, as what Merrick's did was because I missed this one pretty hard. Partially, I don't use Shinsuke a lot because I don't have him. However, you can do a number of things with her, and this is just quick, right? So you can throw on one of her subs and then leave the Trish in there, and so they break it and build you up purple, and then you can do the purple to destroy an area. You can do a super sub build. You can do bleed, sub, and the Trish right there, and then they just constantly, I mean, it's very defensive that way, but it just constantly eats them alive. But gem damage build right here, this one is 68 million. So let's go to the power rating here. Oh, good. And it's showing it on screen. All right. So the first two are not subjective. They're objective, meaning did it hit X? If so, points equal whatever. The bottom three we're going to have some fun with together and see what we yes, Merrick's is a genius. I agree. And DJ, or DG Dave, DJ is doing 6 last I heard. Subject to change. You want to see the seance plate just once, footers? Oh, man. All right. Hold on, as Davey would say. Now, we are not using the seance plate to rate her, just to be clear. That's the Fluffy, that's the Whopper, that's the Hauntomaniac. There it is, head of the seance. We are not rating her based on the seance, okay? Just making that clear. Not rating her with the seance, but for those who want to see 6-star gold with the seance, that's right, I don't have Twitch app, is absolutely a 5 for that. So I'll get back to that in just a second. But since I can do this super quick, it's only a few clicks, I will help our friend Footers out to see the seance with it, because it's going to destroy. It's going to do good. There we go. 2 clicks. 3rd click plus 7 little tiny clicks to go with it. Bam, 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 bam. Done. All right, let's see the damage with the seance. There's the kaboom. There's another kaboom. We didn't even get to see it. It hit so hard it didn't register the damage. Crap. All right, let me do it one more time. One more time. But my goal was to make this video 20 minutes and we're at 15. So, oh, homeless dude, compensations in the mailbox. Can you guys check for me? Is the strap that was sent out in the mailbox, is it genderless? It said it was going to possibly be no era, is it also genderless? Because if so, they gave away an Ultimate Rainmaker, and even better than a Rainmaker, because ultimate, not limited by the old meta. Let me know when you see it. All right, footers, one more time. One more time. Let's see if we can get this to go off and actually show us. But she was drained, so I mean, she's got 78 million health, right? So if her health bar is gone, we know that it's more than 78 million. Bam. Keep going. Bam, bam. 63. I didn't see it in time, but her health is gone. So it was more than 78 million. So random era, random class. Oh, I thought it was supposed to be classless. Random gender. Ultimate. Okay, you got a men's acro. Still, hey, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. All right, so back to the power rating here real quick. Somebody already said it in the chat. I think Homeless Dude, but no question. She's a 5. Hits 68 mil with basic plates. Well, I shouldn't say basic plates on there. With, let's say, sheriffs and Ms. plate. And she'd hit fine. She hits over 60 without those. That's fine too. Or hits around 60, I should say. On the speed side of things, you'll see Cash and Coin. It's not mine. This is the candy store account. It's fine. On the speed side of things, if you look at her moves, you're talking 5, 5, and 6. 5, 5, and 6. So does it meet easily under 6 MP? Yes. Do the moves recycle flawlessly? Now that's a trick because only if you get the plate on there. However, General's Order plate is available pretty much to most. So animations are quick. Yes, in fact, it's very less clicky because it puts it on top of the board. So yes, 100% she can be done within 45 seconds in Feud. So now let's talk about readiness while I make the poll there. Poll. Bam. All right, poll. Readiness. For a 5, your character needs to have 0 or 1 special thing. So a special thing like Nakamura, I would probably consider to be a special thing. I'm going to put the 2-minute poll up right now, and it's live. So special thing here would be plates, would be a special trainer like a Sherry, a Nakamura, or the double MP trainers that aren't available to most. That would be a special thing. Character needs 2 special things. That would be same things, just needs more than 2 of them. For a 3, they would need 3 special things. For a 2, they would need 4 special things. And for 1, she's not going to get a 1. So we're going to be fine there. And while you guys are voting, let me read 2 Bobs here. Trish power rating. 4 out of 5. She's strong, but not 60 million strong without a lot of goodies. Proved that wrong. Sorry, 2 Bob. We actually did show that she hit 60 million. Speed, 5 out of 5. She's quick, loaded turn 1, low MP cost, no problems at all. Readiness, 3 out of 5. She needs a lot to be ready, even including a skill plate, really nice strap, and some primo supremo entourage. So 2 Bob's vote is 3 out of 5. The overall vote would be, let's see, it's actually tied between a 5 and a 4 on readiness on the other part of there. So let's see, say a 5 because she could still do pretty good bear. That's what she said. To get full potential, Jabroni, yeah, for the most part. I mean, if you're hitting 60 million or even the 58 million range. Good call, JD Nash. We did have a 100% gem damage strap on her because she's a premium character. I usually will use a 50%, but that did have a 100% strap. To hit 60, she hit 68, so she hit over 60, which means if you had a 50% strap, she'd still be in the high 50 to 60-ish range with what we had on there. But yeah, to be fair, she might need some things. All right, so the poll shows a readiness score. Nope, don't report the poll. Show me the things. So we got, let's see here, a tie between 5 and 3, but the winners were 4. With Discord, 5-4 win. 2 Bob already voted, but he gave her a 3. So we are at, so sorry, I'm just doing the quick math. 4 does win. 4 is the vote here. So needs some things. Plate, at least, oops, sorry, there we go. At least, general's orders. I can't type tonight. Woo! And I miss having Rusty chatting with me here too. He'll be on in a few. Plate, at least general orders, Shinsuke, and possibly the sheriffs. That's not typed right, but 4 was our win on chat. All right, versatility. Tiffy Time's on there and got distracted. It's all right. That's all right, Pokemaster. So versatility. So on versatility, you have a 5 if you feel like the character is competitively usable in feud, boss, and showdown. And then they also need to have some type of special gems to be able to do boss battle. And by the way, she is her own boss battle beast for this boss battle. So I would say that is absolutely going to be true. And then for, sorry, I'm also trying to type out the poll real quick. Usually we can tag team this. All right, poll started. For a 4, character is competitively usable in feud, boss, and, any 2 of feud, boss, and showdown. Still needs special gem types. For a 3, character is competitively usable in 1, feud, boss, or showdown. And for a 2, character is not strong in any competitive mode. Merrick's, if you're still in the chat, let me just ask you: would you say that she would be good in all 3 types? Or we got a couple of streamers in here tonight. If you're on there, still Sir Zorro, if you want to type in on that too, would you say? I mean, I think 100% she's going to be feud. 100% she's going to be great in boss. In fact, again, I think that there's maybe even one coming up. Boss and feud. Yeah, I agree. Showdown. I mean, she has low charge moves, so that's nice. Her link, again, you're going to see the cash and coin, but it's not mine. It's the... So Attitude Era... Oh, Canadian. There we go. Attitude Era is only 10% more on the gems. So nothing super special there. So I could hear an argument that she's not going to be amazing in Showdown. Absolutely. Yes, post 99. Always post 99 MP Spin Zizzle. Feud and Boss, not sold on Showdown. Yeah, it seems like most that's true. Showdown is hard for most. Like, unless you're running Double Hall of Fame, unless you're running your plus 99 MP, or if you've got some lucky guys with like the 1 MP moves. Yeah, Showdown can be difficult. I think she's gonna do okay in Showdown. I mean, the low charge moves are certainly a big help, and you could start her loaded with her reds and put the general's orders on there to load the yellow, and you'd still hit a pretty decent amount on the red damage. But a lot of her red damage does come from dropping the snowfalls, not necessarily the traps. So I think she'd be okay there. All right, so versatility on the poll, we've got a 4. Second place would be 5. Let's see, on Discord, versatility, we've got highest score is a 4. 2 Bob says 3 out of 5. She's really going to be solid in feud. I don't see much past that. She's not going to crush in Showdown unless she gets the month of having the MP bonus and the color she needs. She's not going to crush in Boss, even with the current one. 1,500% is nowhere enough. Well, there we go. Yeah, that's right. Red month, she should be fine. I agree. So just the scores added up. 3... So we got that there, plus we've got in the chat. Okay, yeah, so ends up with a 4. Not to, can't see that because I'm putting it in the wrong spot. I mean, and if we go with the averages beyond that, 5 was the second highest, 3 was the third highest. So either way, it tips towards the 5, which would mean 4 is probably about accurate. Last one, entourage ability. Let me show it to you here real quick. She is a trainer, not a coach. And at 31k, snowfall gems do 18k more damage. Moves that generate snowfall will create 4 more. And red moves start with 2 more move points. Quick tip, when I was doing the initial videos for all of them, I said on Miz would be really good if you ever got Trish. But now that you have the moment, Miz doesn't need her. He didn't need her before, but Miz really would have been helped by Trish if there was no such thing as the moment. But there is. There's a moment. So let me put into the poll here. So this would be entourage. Entourage 5, 4, not 54. No. 3, 2, 1. Caps lock off. Poll started. All right. So for a 5, this is an essential trainer or coach that adds something you don't want to go into battle without. For a 4, a widely used trainer or coach helps them reach their fullest of abilities. For a 3, a niche trainer or coach may not be used much but valuable when needed. 2 is the trainer is something that you would use if you don't have other trainers that would do it better. So in the Discord, 4 is the clear winner, 3 being second. 2 Bob says entourage 4 out of 5, really great entourage, but nothing in the sense of must have as the typical +4 MP trainers. But as for characters she does help, it is a great addition. So there you go. You've got about a minute left on there. Now keep in mind, when you talk about snowfall gems, the snowfall buff is on the gem that the snowfall is on, like the gem below the snowfall gem, not everything it drops. I wish it were everything it dropped. That would, like gems that are created by snowfall gems as opposed to just the snowfall gems themselves. So in terms of doing 1800, that is just the snowfall gems themselves, but any character that does snowfall gems without it being an area is now buffed up. So I was just thinking about like Kyrie. You know, Kyrie is unpredictable because she has the snowfall pyro. That would technically, I think, make the whole row or all but one of them snowfall guaranteed, so you could control where they drop instead. So homeless in the Acro Sammy. Wait, which Acro Sammy? Which one now? Because there's a secret hidden Acro Sammy that we don't know about. Striker Shayna, yeah, she's gonna create more. The new one, Merrick's, yeah. We're hopefully next week you can, yeah, that's right, you can see him on the portal. Hopefully next week we'll have our previews out for Acro Sammy, because the surprise was ruined day 1 of this whole event, but technically he doesn't exist just yet. But yeah, the new Acro Sammy, I think it's triple black if I'm correct, is going to be super buffed up by Trish right here. So all right, the poll has ended. 4 with, wow, the landslide of votes, 62%, 5 being second. On Discord, 4 takes it, and on 2 Bob's Entourage 4, really great ability. So there we go. And by the way, I'm not just calling out 2 Bob. I do like 2 Bob and all that, but if you happen to drop some thoughts into the Champions Chat Discord, I'll read them off as well. So we are a little higher than what some have maybe thought, but we've got a 10, 14, 18, 22 out of 25 on there. Discussion on longevity we've stopped doing for right now, because right now we're in the 6-star gold meta at the early days. But let's say we even moved her down to a 4 on damage, because you know you just can't get there. Like I don't have Shinsuke, I don't have Showboat Shinsuke. That's still a 21 out of 25. That is not bad at all. That is a top tier score. Baby Ice isn't in the chat to say justice for Muda, but it's higher than Muda. That's tied with Powerhouse Austin, tied with Showboat Vader. That is a very, very good score. I don't have Twitch app says, I think our entourage is misleading. Where you get a Snowfall buff, the red MP isn't really helpful. Having them together, I think, should be lower. There you go. Well, again, even if we strip that back, we take a point there or a point there, she's 21. Take 2 points, she's still 20 out of 25, which is, I mean, by our point system, that would at least be S tier right there. So not bad at all. So that's it for this video. On the Twitch, we're going to start looking at some of the Imperium characters here in a moment, but be sure to like this video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and then check out Merrick's preview for Trish, especially if you happen to get her, and just let me know what you think of her. I'll see you on the next one. I'd say bye, but my Streamlabs is covered. Hold on. Okay, bye.